Hello, I'm Todd Phillips, the editor of Canadian Auto Dealer. I'm here today at S&B Keswick Motors and going to be interviewing Jim Baiden, the dealer principal here. So Jim, I'm actually in your dealership. It's the first day that dealerships are allowed to operate in Ontario by appointment only. So I'm here at your reception area.
Yeah, Todd, thanks for taking care of those extra phone calls that we're finally starting to be able to see again today.
Well, I have to tell you, having been operating for many weeks from home, it's very nice to be out in a dealership again. And I guess it's great for you. So tell us about what it's like now to be actually open again.
Yeah, so we were fortunate enough, we were able to set a couple appointments on Saturday that have converted into sales again for us. It's a little glimpse of trying to get back to normal, which is such a relief. The last 6 weeks have been so tough on our business with having our front door locked, not being able to really do business as we've been used to doing since '72 as a Chrysler dealer.
And so now, I mean, it's the first phase of it being open again. You can set dealerships, you can set appointments, but service has been open as well. So how's that been on that side of the business?
Yeah, so as much as service has been open, it has been different. That our hours have been shortened. We're used to being open till 9 o'clock at night. We're only open till 5. Saturdays we've been closed. To help out our guys in the shop, we elected to try and make it so they could still pay their bills. We elected to go hourly during this time frame because it's very difficult for any of the techs to be able to make their flat rate hours.
And it's also a tough time. I mean, we talked earlier about not only as the consumers aren't able to come out, but you've had some business cancellations and some large orders and stuff in the midst of this that didn't make life easy. So as an operator, I guess this is a really tough time. Your brethren car dealers across the country are feeling very much a lot of the same pain. So maybe describe a bit of that for us.
Yeah, so unfortunately we had a very large fleet order for 33 Grand Caravans that when this all happened, it also put a capital freeze where that deal is currently pending. Our whole front line at the dealership right now is those 33 white Grand Caravans. When you have a problem, you take them right to the street, and that's what we're doing right now. It's also our way of maybe showing a little bit of support to those frontline emergency workers that when you drive by our dealership, you'll see that whole line of white right across there and in support.
Well, it's great. So I'm looking out now and I can see some customers walking your lot, taking some test drives. So that's a welcome sign for sure.
Yeah, as much as that has opened up, we are adhering to the policies of doing things by appointments, and as well as certainly putting in a lot more sanitization that's going on at the dealership than maybe what happened before all this. I think all that's a good thing. That's maybe bringing things to the forefront that we didn't always realize was that important in the past. So.
Well, we made an appointment this morning. I dropped my truck off for service today as well. So I'm happy to support my local dealer too. So.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. So.
And then Jim, longer term, really, you had some other plans as well, expansion plans, that sort of stuff. So I guess you've had to really give that some pause in sort of the dark days of this being closed for so long with everyone taking such a revenue. So how has that affected really some of your longer term plans here?
Todd, that's a really tough thing. We've been a Chrysler dealer since 1972. Our facility is starting to get a little bit worn during the almost 50 years now. For the last 3 years, I've been working actively we're to the point now where we're ready to submit for site plan approval. But with all of this, it's just the unknown that makes that really difficult for me to do that and know that we're still going to be able to maintain our business. We've gone through a lot of recessions, a lot of up and downs as a Chrysler dealer, but this one's completely different than anything we've ever seen before. So.
Well, thanks for sharing that with us, Jim. And I know, it's the only dealership really in this town and really well regarded. And it's really tough to see you as other local businesses here sort of struggling. But I hope everyone across Canada will rally around their own business community, support the local dealers, support the local restaurants again once things reopen and the health crisis has subsided, and obviously following all the protocols. But I wish you well in terms of getting your business back up.
Yeah, fingers crossed we're going to be okay, but time's going to tell all of us that. So
awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today, Jim.
Thanks, Todd. Stay safe.
Thank you. Signing off.